Oh, why did you disband Team Canada, the greatest team of all time? They would have ruled TNA with the maple leaf held proud and the hockey stick in one hand. Why did you get rid of Scott Nebo, Robert Roode, A1, P.T. Williams, and Eric Young? They were the greatest team of all time. So, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna get my own Team Canada and come down to TNA and invade and show you what Canadian wrestling is.
A little.
Get off of my face, cameraman. The Sumo Blazer has spoken.
Was that a Spanish accent?
You know what? I thought it was Montreal with the touch of South Boston. So.
What do you think, man?
I don't know.
Well,
Team
I
Canada.
don't think he really watches the show because last I checked, Robert Roode and Eric Young were on and doing quite well. But I think, you know, things run their course, and I think Team Canada had run their course, and I think Bobby Roode and Eric Young have, you know, really found their ways into some pretty exciting stuff. And I'm very proud of Beer Money. I think I'm a big tag team fan, and I think, you know, that's something that we do well, and I love what he's doing with Beer Money. I think Eric Young is a very, very talented person. The other ones are well. I've always been a big P.D. Williams fan, and I hope, you know, we see him back in TNA at some point in some capacity. But, you know, I'm sorry, I guess I'm just going to have to hire him, huh?
Yeah, well, listen.
We're all in trouble now.
Pop those ratings. Another video, Rocky from Philly. There he is.
Hey, yo, Dixie, this is Rocky from Philadelphia. How's it going? It's been a long time no see. And thank you very much for using me on Impact. I had fun in my match against Mick Foley. That was pretty great. But I gotta ask you a question. I signed a lucrative deal, that big money deal that Kevin Nash was talking about. I never seen a dime. I never got no residuals, not my t-shirt check. What the fuck is up with that? How come you're not bringing back Rocky? I mean, you can bring me back anytime. Team 3D needs some help. I remember them in ECW guy. Then why didn't you bring Rocky back? I'm a good man. Yo, I do the job for anybody. I did it for Mick Foley. Hey, Dixie, when you gonna bring me back?
Can I get a translator, please?
Do you remember whose idea it was at TNA to use the cardboard cutout of Rocky during the match with Mick? And did they tell you they saw it on our damn show? No. Oh, I got a witness?
It was Mick Foley, and I will have to ask him that question.
Well, Mick likes us, so we're not going to get mad at Mick.
Yeah, that was Mick's idea. Were you about to scream Fire Russo because you thought he stole it from you?
No, I didn't think it was.
No, it was Mick Foley, and I have to tell you again, that's something that I have to, you know, one reason I really like Vince is that the talent does have great input into, you know, a lot of the stuff that they do, and Mick is a brilliant guy, and he comes up with a lot of his own stuff.
Mad Metal, hi Dixie. For years I've heard many people, fans, and wrestling insiders claim wrestlers such as AJ Styles, Daniels, Motor City Machine Guns, etc. are the new blood of TNA, although many of these wrestlers were with TNA for years, some since the beginning, which was 8 long years ago. It seems like the TNA roster consists of talent we have seen for years, whether it's the veterans or the same TNA originals as always. It was great to see Desmond Wolfe debut in TNA. However, it seems like those moments are rare in total nonstop action wrestling. Do you believe or agree TNA should look for new faces more frequently from this day, whether it's X Division, knockouts, main event, to give it a fresh feel? Thanks.
Well, I think that the good news is those that he mentioned, the AJ Styles and all, they have just now, even though they've been around for a long time, I think are just starting to come into their own. But I'd say in the last 12 months, we've probably brought in more faces than we ever have. I mean, you look at, you know, Generation Me and Brian Kendrick and the Pope and Mr. Anderson and Rob Terry and Magnus, and, you know, I could go on. I mean, we have a lot of new faces that have come to TNA, and I'm really excited about them. Okay,
Brawler 2711 from Wrestling Classics. Have any wrestlers ever hit on you? And if so, who?
You know what? This is a true story. One time in Houston, one of the visiting, maybe this is why we don't do World X Cup more, luchadors actually like handed me his room key. I thought that was pretty ballsy.
I was going to say a high spot on the card just for the balls you showed, right?
Yeah. So that didn't go real well.
Non-traditional student from Wrestling Classics.